Good afternoon, everyone. This is Dean Long from NewTek, and today I'd like to demonstrate the pattern table and how it can be of benefit for you in creating features and also for assembling components. In this example, I have a little cast part, and what I want to do is I want to bore 4 holes through these mounting ears, and then I'm going to assemble a little stud into each one of those by using a reference pattern that's based off the pattern table. So I'm going to click Extrude through all, specify my sketch plane, which is this little mounting pad. I'm going to accept the right mouse, or the right plane as my orientation. Sketch view, sketch my circle. I'll select 2.6 for my vertical dimension, 3.7 for my horizontal, and 0.38 for the diameter of my hole. And I'm going to click green checks, and you'll notice I get my hole through the mounting ear. So I will select the extrude that I've just created. I'm going to right mouse click, select pattern, and in this box I'm going to select table. And you'll notice that it brings those dimensions for that feature up on the screen. And so I select each of those. I'll select the first, hold down the control key, and select the second. And you'll notice I have the ability to edit the table. And in the Creo table for patterns, we have to use indice numbers starting with 1. And in this case, I'm going to have 4 instances of the whole. So this is the first one that I just created, and then these are the pattern members. So I want to add dimensions here that will locate those holes in those ears properly. So I'm going to use an asterisk because asterisks in these fields make it equal to the leader dimension, and that's what this 2.6 is doing. And in this field I need a minus 3.7. In this field I need a minus 2.6, and in this field I need an asterisk, and on our fourth hole I need minus 2.6 and minus 3.7. Click File, save or exit. It'll give you the same result. So I just click exit, and you'll notice that it's showing me with the black dots where it's going to put the hole. So I do that, and that's become my pattern table. Now, if I wanted to assemble a stud to this part, or sorry, to this assembly, what I do is I make sure that the first component that I'm adding references the pattern leader, and this was our first hole. That's the first indice in our pattern table, and so I use those references to drive my pattern. And so I'm going to assemble this little plane to this, and I'm going to accept the assumptions. Everything is fully constrained. And now if I come to my stud, left click and then right click pattern, you'll notice I get a reference up here, and you'll see that the black dots are showing me where it's going to place that component. And when I select done, I'll turn off my datum planes to make it a little bit easier to see. In the axes, you'll see that I have my studs in all 4 locations. It's a really powerful technique, and it's pretty simple to do, and it will keep you from having to assemble each one of these individually if you have a number of holes or features that you need to assemble components to. I hope this has been of value, and I will see you again in the next tutorial.